Hello. It was good. I also needed a nap, apparently. We now have a massive bag of lemon candy, limited time, that I will be adding to. And more bowls and cups, which I needed. I use plastic bowls and cups so I don't have to clean things. How are you? How long was I gone? Like 5 hours? That's good. I was gonna do Minecraft, but I haven't yet figured out what I want to do more with the create. I'm watching some mild guides and stuff. And the F-89's been kind of fun. And also it makes a lot of money. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Not that I really got a good nap now that I think about it. Garth and Savior. Funny name.
Attention to the map.
That's good. That means you want to actually do good. It shouldn't be bad though. Just don't what is it? I guess I can't. My airport. It was more don't overwork yourself. Trying to don't make yourself busy for no reason. MB 326A. They should know that already. French.
Far ahead of the enemy.
Hmm. be able to engage him with the other guy tangling with him. Ugh. Not that. You're not gonna catch me. I didn't think he was turning towards me. Maybe you? Maybe it's time to head on that MiG-9. I'd say I really needed that. If you were good at aiming, you probably would have killed me by now. That's all it's good for. Should I use the regular F-89? Yeah. You know, that'd be boring. We might switch to Minecraft later, too. This isn't set in stone, of course. Since you've made a new Bionicle thing. I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It was very good. He already got the job. Bovril. Isn't Bovril your Marmite? Quid. You know, generally in America, sausage have a variety of spices. So, what do you mean by sausage roll? Gravy's gravy. I know what a sausage roll is. I just don't know how good your sausages are. I'm willing to bet that your sausage roll is more like an equivalent to a corn dog for us. Because I've seen some of the sausages you guys put in rolls. They don't look very... We like a... I want a bratwurst now. I want a bratwurst. Yeah, I haven't had a good corn dog in a while. What you doing? I wish you guys could see me grinning better. You guys can play War Thunder Mobile together. What a game that exists. We opened War Thunder Mobile for like one session just so we could get that Sherman. As you should. If I ever raise a child, never gonna happen, because I need to find a lady for that. What is it? They're gonna be... I hated it, but my parents didn't give me, like, a proper smart device. An actual smartphone. I had an iPad for a bit, but it was damn near connected to nothing. But, it would be... Pixel Gun 3D. Yeah, Pixel Gun 3D, I was an OG member of that game. I played that game back when it costed fucking money, and the only map was the cemetery and survival. There was no such thing as multiplayer. That game, I saw the actual evolution of it. I saw it go from like 0, this app doesn't deserve to like be on the App Store, to being a real thing. Yeah, how does it feel to dive on me and not catch me? Do you know what do you know what Mach 0.85 is, Meteor? Have you ever heard of that number? I bet you haven't. Do you even know what an afterburner is? Ika can catch me, that's a problem. Wait, is that a... No, not a Kika. I'm stupid. I thought that was a damn, what is it called? Japanese ME-163. You're so slow! But I haven't played it in a long time. I would want my old account back where I had things... Literally, like, I was there pre the level system. Probably something like that. Go for the Errato. Yeah. I don't like Eratos. This is a worthwhile adventure. Yeah, I don't know if that guy was ever gonna catch him. There's no fire. This is going to be impossible. I am no way. Hell let loose. What was hell let loose? I've heard that name before.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I remember what you did, Ika. You spooked me. But you're not gonna tell me what hell let loose is, huh? I guess I'm chopped liver then, huh? I don't know why people discount chopped liver. I've had dirty rice before. Ah. Do I own hell let loose? I might own hell let loose. That meteor must have felt terrible. That meteor dived on us from like 2 kilometers up and just wasn't able to catch us. And then we turned around and nuked him from behind, which is not easy in this thing. Would like more awareness, please. Why is it? Order it by time, you dumb bitch. Why did you change it? I want to put the F-89. Yeah, no, fuck you. I want the other 2 F-80. There's 3 F-89s we're missing that I want. There's the F-89H, which is just this one with fucking 3 AIM-4s on each of these. And there's an F-89C with 4 20mm in the nose, Orlikins. And then there's an F-89A, which is just this thing, with 4 20mm on a fucking rotating nose turret that can both look up and down. Yeah, I saw in a documentary. This is like, apparently the F-89s were like the F-35s of interceptors, like F-35 Lightning. But that's just, of course, a YouTube clickbait title. Yep, F-35 of the 1950s. Which I don't blame it, because like this thing is massive. It has afterburners. It has all the technology and the shit ass radar. Oh, we're playing the F-89B. I didn't even think of it. But there's so many we're missing. Also, the F89 C, the one with the 30 millimeters, was actually in the files for a hot minute. It was in that massive leak. I'm going to watch this documentary now. Also, where is my F-86D? Ultimate Classic Interceptor. I know it only had rockets, but I don't really care. Wonder what's going on in their chat. We don't need to wonder that hard. So I never asked, how are you, Ryan? Did I ask? I don't remember. Ah, it's a meat extract. I thought it was a just essentially different making of a Marmite, which I'm pretty sure is a wheat extract or grain byproduct from making alcohol. You are also slower than me. You'll never expect this. Kinda, yeah. It's really funny. We are slowly winning against this guy due to the fact that we have unswept wings. better run.
We are losing.
I think what happened is I got better. I wasn't flying these right. Yeah, no, apparently, Catgut's just a name for, like, natural guitar chord. It's also a transformer. One of Soundwave's mini transformers is named Catgut. I think it's the one that's a fucking panther, essentially. Just a guess. Just me. They don't use cats, though. Of course. Or are you talking about Soundwave's panther thingy? Which I'd hazard to guess that the Soundwave panther thingy is why I can't get my username half the time. Yeah. Hmm.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
We're... About to say, I can hear him. If this crew was better... I am well aware of where the Big 9 is. But I don't know why he's trying to do this. Oh yeah, no, that's a shame, really. Though I did see, I think I literally saw a meme today of, no, it was a Brazil that had the issue of they fucking do it. I could see the fucking 229. I am well aware of what he is doing. I only have 89 bullets left though.
Returning to the airfield.
Yeah, no, Amazing World of Gumball was an S tier show. One of my favorites was Chowder. All this while having casual conversation. Yeah, no, I'm surprised I'm doing this good, because this plane, normally I'm floundering it a bit. Normally I would have oversped and ripped off my own wing by now. Though, honestly, this is on the enemies. This is entirely their fault. They had several shots on this massive plane, and they missed all of them. That HO229 should have killed me like 3 times before we managed to even head on him in the first place. Yeah, I was about to say, if you name, I'm the only thing I can think of is like Blobby, and I'm pretty sure that was a long time ago too. And it's mostly because that thing is shocking. Well, it's not the craziest. We had Yo Gabba Gabba, and those weren't much better. Fuck.
This time, the enemy has proven strong.
Not you. He's talking about the guy at War Thunder chat. Also, yeah, I never belly land unless I literally don't have gear, or I rip it off. Because if you automatically belly land every time, you are inviting explosion for no reason. That... that match was good, and then fucking stupid iron trees. Because the fucking airfield can't pay to trim shit, right? What is that emote? Why does that exist? Bone. I have this. I don't know. And I'll save it. Here. You can have. Hmm. If I wasn't typing to that guy, I probably would have been fine. Because I did let myself get a little too low because I made it, because I wasted time on them. I blame the backseater. Also, the F-89's air brakes are massive. There is almost no reason to belly land. Also, your engines are down there, so you're liable to blow up for no fucking reason. Alright. You. I think there's something following me, and I'm just going to keep going. Must be you. Actually, you're really slow. Were you on the deck when you tried to get me? Eh. I'm not fucking with you. Fuck off. Fucking prop players don't know how to act when they see jets. You're weird! It is. Honestly, it was moved up 0.3 and just people, or it was at 7.7 for a hot minute, and it was almost completely useless. And then, earlier the F-89's rockets used to be way more lethal. And that's only recently changed to improve the game. Before, these things were hit central, but you do have to if you try, you need to realize that I'm playing it almost exactly as it should be played, which is only boom and zoom. The fact that we're turning against some of the people in the other F-89 was a bit of a stretch, honestly. I was surprised we were able to do that, but we were exploiting the fact that LA-200s are swept wing, and if we get to low speed, our big-ass wings will absolutely carry us against a team in a turn fight. But, yeah, if you actually try to dogfight with these planes, 9 times out of 10, if the enemy can aim, they should murder you. It being able to run is almost its only saving grace. Like, right now, we fucking... And if you don't manage your speed correctly, that happens, and it can overspeed in level flight. But, yeah, it's odd. Don't get me wrong, they definitely are, but fucking, you can easily fuck these up. This one's better than the F-89D. The F-89D is both heavier and just... you don't have fucking guns. Like, these things are incredible. These are these are the golden standard American 6-gun arrangement, but with fucking 20mm instead of 50 cals. They tear things apart. But like against props, there's almost nothing these can do. It's hard to believe, but like that Spitfire, there's a reason I didn't want to touch it. It's because these jets you can see coming from a mile away. They can't, if they try to turn fight with a prop, they will absolutely get killed. They have to run. So if you end up in a situation where like you're the last guy left in an F-89D or B, and the enemy consists entire, the D is a bit better, but if you're an F-89B against a bunch of like F-8Fs, P-51H, Spitfire Mark 24, you can't win. You literally have to go ground attack because you'll go in for your attack, they will outturn you and get out of your nose almost instantly, and then if you try to engage them from there, they will shoot you down. Your only option is to keep booming, zooming, and hoping they fucking forget you exist. So that they don't dodge you. That is the fatal flaw of this plane. And again, if we, in that clutch, there was 1,000 opportunities for them to kill us, and they just fumbled hitting one of the biggest planes at the BR. That isn't a fucking bomber. But it's so uncommon at this point. I don't know how many people know to do that. Like, especially the F-89B or D. Also, these things have incredible modifiers if you look. Like, the F-5C has the same modifier as the F-89B, but this fights fucking props in 7.0 planes and outspeeds everything. This is fairly balanced in its PR. Or let's say this, which has less than it. Yeah, if you're using the Hornet, you have 100 less % SL gain. It's very fun. Very worth it, I'd say. But again, just know, boom and zoom or die. Unless you're turn fighting someone dumb in a fucking swept wing. Yeah, but that you're not missing out. The F-89B is better 110% of the time. This thing's saving grace is that since people can't buy it, they might forget that it's a fucking rocket launcher. And end up doing something dumb. Another thing is this is one of the best fire platforms in the game. It's very easy to aim, I feel. And that's why we're comfortable in hitting like 1 kilometer shots against a jet running from us. It's also because it's designed like that IRL too. It actually doesn't dump its casings out anywhere. It keeps them in the nose to maintain weight balance. Also, the other thing about the rocket one is it costs a fuck ton. Because not only you at the time you had to buy the F-89 and then the D, so you were spending like an easy 7,000 GE or something. 1950s. These things were like made to intercept Tu-4s plus. Kid, you want to head on? No, you don't. Ooh, an SK-60. That'll hit on me. They got like 30mm gun pods, so they got a big head. Meteor, who's not gonna catch us again. A29, I don't want to hit on you. You've got real... Really? A hit with no kill? That is rare. I must have hit him with the
We're ahead of the enemy.
AP. I think this has AP. What does this belt have? Also, yeah, I'm sure you've seen it's when we do get into up tier in both of these, they work way less, and again, your strategy is still just run from everything. What am I looking for? Yeah, it has APT. We must have hit him with that. Normally, this'll tear off a wing. This is second only in firepower to the A10 as far as the American tech tree goes. We're spamming this one because we want to train this crew, and the other F-89 does want a better crew. Also, I think the rockets are funny. This thing is heavier because this one has the stupid radar in it too. The stupid, shitty radar. Ground with safety pins installed for the following initiators: canopy, jettison initiator, catapult fire initiator, lap build initiator. Ain't no time. Cherish a remember assist. Fuck. Be moved while airplane is on the ground. It's funny how much more powerful the F-89B is than the D. This thing... anybody who owns this thing will tell you it makes perfect sense that it was removed. This thing's a piece of shit. It was only good for, like, when it came out, when the rockets were stronger, and then it got nerfed, and ugh. Also, both of them, absolutely trash bombers. Go for them any chance you get. This, of course, this F-89 you can't get, but this thing, of course, can snipe them from forever, and they don't dodge because they're fucking bombers. And they don't think that they're gonna blow up because you shot rockets at them. And then the other one is, of course, has violently strong guns, so you can almost just laser them out of the sky. Ooh, nice. You're good. I still need to play more Space Marine 2. I have to get over the fact that I can't make the Steel Confessors very easily. My favorite chapter of Marines. I still need to play BattleTech, actually. I want to play Mech Warrior. Tell me, is the Mad Cat in Mech Warrior? I need a Mad Cat. Is that the same franchise? Am I being stupid and mixing them up?
We're winning.
A fucking BI-1? The game I played was fucking DS Mech Assault Phantom War.
Take him down.
Well, if I was thinking about it, I probably could have killed him. Why do ME-262s always turn for me? Are they stupid? They're the slowest thing on the planet. I do think this BI-1 is trying to fight us, so that might be worth investigating too. I would love to kill a BI-1 with an F-89D. I hope the ME-262 feels ignored as he should be. I want him to feel ignored. Mech Warrior 5, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's online, but I don't know if I really care too much about the multiplayer specifically. Oh. Ah. Learning to master this thing and become a sniper with it is the ultimate goal. See, that's the most annoying thing with the F-89s, is if they turn, we don't really get a good... these rockets aren't exactly... You almost have to direct hit if they turn into you. What the fuck is it doing? I literally just... Oh, my wing, yeah. Wing. I mostly just want to play mechs, and our PC is not ready for Armored Core, I don't think. Okay, bro. I bet what you did was definitely our fault and not your own. Flip me some Armored Core, though. I wish they put the other games on PC, though. I would love to play Armored Core 4. That's my favorite. When mechs felt like gods. Angry gods. See, fun if education for you guys. If you ever see an F-89D, for the love of fucking God, I don't care what plane you're in, do not head on it. You could be in an A-10, you will lose a head-on to an F-89D. Do not head on these planes. That is their only caveat. If you don't do that, you have a 90% chance to kill them. Do never head on it. Don't head on it in an F-89B. Spitfire mad he can't dunk on props. What the fuck was that? I think the only prop that doesn't get dunked on by that plane is the fucking P-51H. And I think there's a TA jet or plane in Germany that's pretty annoying, but I think that's because it has an air spawn. Yeah, I really want to become a good sniper with these. Maybe I should take off the convergence. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can. Also, these planes are quite tanky, I'm sure you've seen. As you can tell, our hull has mended itself. So don't look at the bottom. Lovely planes. That's why I want them all in War Thunder. We should have 5 F-89s in War Thunder. The one with the moving turret should be an event. And then the 30mm and the AIM-4, the one with AIM-4 Falcons, also has a handful of these rockets too. Put both of those in the tech tree. They would be so fun. Put them behind the F-104s to teach them how to use the F-104s. And put them all in rank 6. Here, let me look at what I was talking about. Maybe I can find Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. That's the game. Do I have it installed? It's in my library. We don't have it installed because it's 84 gigabytes, which isn't too much for me, but I would have to do that. And that would probably take a couple minutes. I should cover this in decals. I'm going to use... Wait, no, I'm not spawning it. I need to stretch. Going to explode. Okay. Stretch, not fully. Oh wait, no. That's better. Prop BRs. I might be able to show you what I'm talking about if we don't overspeed this time. But literally, I think I remember, yeah, now it's coming back to me. I used to dread getting down tiers in these things because fighting props is miserable. You're faster than them, but you can't kill them. Unless they're bomber, which I will be going for. Oh. Let me roll the dice. Roll this dice. This one's more lucky as far as imbuing luck. It got a 1. That might be good. Sometimes these things are, yeah. I can't exactly bless it, but I can tell the outcome a bit better. Hit him.
Victory is near.
See how fucking one-sided the matchup is with bombers. I shot him from fucking Narnia. I'll take an assist on that.
We're ahead of the enemy.
A7W. See, they're way more able to dodge rockets and shit, and you're way too big to hit. Never like getting down tiers in these things. It's never fun. The only fun part is killing, whatchamacallit, though. Now we need to become good enough to rocket snipe all of them. I can't provide true blessings towards your luck until I get mine. It's a conflict of interest. I want the Flagstaff too badly to give up the luck passively, subconsciously. I need to plaster this with decals, I keep forgetting. Yeah. I haven't played through the multiplayer. I need to. I'm pretty much exclusively going to be playing Tech Marine, though, if we do. Maybe... I wouldn't mind going through that campaign again, to be honest. Maybe we go in and see if we can't lower the settings on everything and make it look like poo so I can go and play it with you guys, as in let you watch. Yeah, I can play it with you guys too.
Attention to the map.
I didn't. I haven't yet. I've just downloaded the game and have it sitting on my Steam waitlist. Like I said, the only experience I have with the franchise is a 1,000,001 chance that I randomly played a Mech Assault DS game, which is technically in the same universe. So I'm only mildly experienced with some of the mechs and general. And that's about it. And that's about what I remember, yeah. Does it have the Mad Cat? Fucking Rocket 262s. You think you'd recognize the Mad Cat off of its iconic coolness? And I'm not just doing that because it's Mad Cat, Catgut. I actually loved the Mad Cat. That was one of my favorites as I was playing. Not that you could really pick. Kind of were just set to whatever shit the campaign wanted you to play. HO229, you have a huge wingspan. You love these. Engine got hit. That's not good. I'll show you guys what it is to be speedy, though. And then I hit the turn while you guys have fucking locked up gear. Yeah! You! I choose you! To die! Wait, let me just reverse this guy right quick. That's fine. Now we're fine. Oh, I see. I'm gonna find one instantly. The Mad Cat was promised to me. Like, oh shit, I don't have my watch. Did I play that game? Mad Cat was promised to me 12 years ago? How old am I? Something like that. It is my birthright. Ah, I see. I mean, that's why... You see, that's... I don't remember it being particularly special in the game other than just being cool. A legendary 75-ton clan Omni. Look at it. Such a dope design. Tiny lesser brothers. ain't you play it, pussy? Hmm. Oh, it's another down tier, kind of. It shouldn't be too many. I would love a mad cat. An Arado. Oh yeah. No, there is it has a cut. There's different variants based on the names. In the DS game there was about 2 variants of each mech with just different weapons. Like the Ymir and the Ragnarok were the 2 biggest ones, but they were essentially the same with different weapons. The Timberwolf, the Mad Cat, I think the Stiletto, and something else. Turned it the wrong way so it didn't proxy properly. Man, fuck that 262. A bit faster though.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, no, it's weird that they're interconnected in this way. Like, a lot of these... Like I said, I didn't even know my obscure DS game, which I loved, had an entire franchise behind it that I could have been invested in this whole time. I thought Mech Assault was it. But no, apparently they named every other fucking thing something different. See, this is the normal experience of the F-89D. Watching your missiles miss or proxy on nothing and not even get a hit. Anyways, I'm leaving this engagement. Oh yeah, no, it's the exact same situation as Warhammer, except Games Workshop with Warhammer is very, very zealous about having everything in the property labeled as such. If you can't find Space Marine 2 on Steam, you find Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on Steam. You find every single Warhammer property or something mentions it in the first... in big, bold letters on the box, or immediately in start of the title. And I think that they were right to do that because I don't think people even realize that Mech Warrior would be like. There's probably a bunch of scattered people like me who didn't even realize that it was like that. I'll download Mech Warrior. I do think the Timberwolf was, even in the DS games, straight up a better version of the Mad Cat. However, I will be referring to it as the Mad Cat, because fuck it. I have mercenaries, I believe. Yeah, I have mercenaries. Let me look into clans, because I did see that while I was looking at it. Is that newer? Clans is ass? Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, yeah. Looking at between Clans and MechWarrior 5, Clans has mixed reviews. MechWarrior 5 has positives. Let's see what it says. Waited until this game had a few DLC under its belt because Parama is infamous for bugs. Love this game, it's too crash happy. Inconsistent audio, so this guy's just having... Okay, yeah, it just has terrible AI and terrible things. You know what? Giant robots are cool? Who would have guessed? We would have been playing Armored Core if my PC was beastly. But unfortunately, Armored Core, I would have to make it look like a potato if we wanted the VTuber and the stream for it, and Dire Wolf, I remember that name at least. I also actually, before they started getting a little money happy, I think I do remember the Atlas. Isn't that that might be the first one you get in the DS game? No, it's a different one. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of some dumb shit. Yeah, but I think the issue. Oh yeah, yeah, no, I remember that one. People don't even realize that Mech Assault, Mech Warrior, all of this is under BattleTech. Mech Assault Phantom War was from fucking 2006. I didn't play it then though. Oh shit, the Blood Asp. I remember you. It was a light mech. The Uller! The Uller is the first mech they put you in. In Mech Assault Phantom War. Yeah, another version of the Mad Cat is the Timberwolf. The Atlas and the Prometheus, the Star Adder and the Blood Asp. Tank was called a fucking goblin, really? Where's the Ymir? Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, that sounds about right for these types of games. I haven't been paying attention. What is happening? Just prop BRs. Ugh. SK60, head on me so I don't have to be here. You might get a kill. I might want to kill you. Who couldn't tell? Alright. Fine, I'll do it to the... Hey. Aw, you're gonna get killed. You, though.
Our victory is near.
You missed your chance. No, I'm not. Maybe my new boom and zoom heavy play style might counteract my issues with props, but if this that was more an F89B issue than an F89D issue. That was the nice thing about this plane. Since you can outrange props, that actually changes your dynamic a fair bit. Also, I'm disrupting these guys' climb heavily. What did that guy type? I gotta look at... Oh shit. Godzilla -0, the trailer just came out. That's what this is. Shut up, music. I'm watching Godzilla. I still need to see -0 or -1. Oh shit, Godzilla's in America! Music. Fucking 4,000? $600 for 600. Gambling! Give it to me! Whoa! You know, and if we would waited for that to match stand, we would have gotten 5k about. Fucking 25. When did they... Why? Yeah, no, that's confusing as hell. And I'm willing to bet all of them are under a different random name. Mech Assault, Mech Warrior, Mech Fighting or some shit, I don't know. Battletech. Do we got Battle Warrior? I don't know. Who could guess? Hmm. 2010. Damn. How was the DS game made after Mech Warrior 4? The DS game was 2006. It's called Mech Assault Phantom War. Yeah, no, Mech Assault is is fucking the game that I played. Yeah. No, then that's what led to the confusion of me thinking my series only existed from 2002 to 2006. Or 2013. Yeah, no, I didn't even know it went to 2013. Shit, we get it. We got him. We sniped him from like 4 kilometers. Let's go. bro. Damn it. Oh, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna get the radar lock on you, and then you'll know. Fuck. Yeah. I killed him with my F-89D guns. You see it in the chat right here. I didn't want to use my radar missiles. I used my radar guns. You see. Also, yeah, shout out Ryan being Ryan. I don't know any other Ryans, so you're the best Ryan I'd ever Ryaned.
Reloading. Affirmative. Returning to the base.
Hey, Ryan. That's not too far from Brian. And you got one of those in your head. This thing oddly has a good, Deadpool Ryan sucks, I drive Ryan I've never heard of. Deadpool Ryan is the unfunniest person in the Deadpool movies. Hot take. But everything going around him is better. No, just the Deadpool movie specifically. Other than that, he's pretty okay. Ryan Gosling. I don't think I've ever heard of Ryan Gosling out of, like, parody, celebrity, drama. I don't watch enough movies is what it is. But, like, I couldn't tell you a thing that he's been in. But whenever they want to, like, parody anybody talking about celebrities, they say he's talking about, like, Ryan Gosling, Justin Timberlake, Kardashians. What is Ryan Gosling? Canadian actor. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I remember his face and things. Don't remember him being bad. Other than Deadpool, I do think Ryan Reynolds is pretty funny. Phrasing, maybe. But, sure. Hmm.
Attention to the map.
Yeah. Yes, you must slay all Ryans. This was a funny match. We're getting better at this. I don't know, what if Catgut wasn't my real name? What would we do? It's still weird to me. This giant plane rolls like crazy. I'm pretty sure, like I'm used to the P-59 roll rate when they have a wingspan like this, which makes sense. Hmm. Brian Scott. My obsession with the name Brian is because of a Teen Titans Go episode, unrelated to my name. I want turning gear for everything. I think this can do it, but it don't. Yeah, you need to belly. I'm pretty sure that's also a straight up lie. I don't think Palm Beach Pete. Yeah. Doesn't he own an island somewhere? Is his name spelled Pete like that? Is it not Palm Beach Pete? P-E-T-E. Why did you spell it like Pete Bog? Hold on, let me look at it, because I swear. Yeah, no, why'd you spell it like that? Hmm. That's funny. No, I have that same issue. You won't believe how pissed I am when I'm trying to look for like a funny
Shut the fuck up!
funny gag with my I need to remove that air horn. Funny gag with my thing and I can't find I have 8 so what it is, I have 6 buttons that can have any different thing or a voice effect on them. And then I have 8 pages that I can cycle through of those 6 buttons. So if I want to find something specific and I'm on the wrong page, I have to remember where it is and fucking find it. And of course, I can't be like, I can't get like a kill and be like, wasn't that a funny kill noise, guys? No, I have to sit here, I cycle through the pages and I'm just like, man, the moment's passed, it fucking sucks. I literally have to, like, predict what I'm going to do and be like, oh, I'm about to get a kill, I've done it good times, too. I might, hold on. I didn't even realize he was going away from us. I have an excuse for missing. I'm a fucking rocket plane. What have they got? Let me find it. Was that good? I don't feel like yelling because my parents are asleep across the house.
Returning to the base.
That's one of the main reasons I need to figure out how to move out. But everything costs so fucking much. That's not bad. Yeah, if I can actually... I really want to go out so I can yell properly for you guys. No. They don't even know the channel name. I'll probably tell them one day, but I generally keep it all separate. I don't even really tell my, no. It is in Florida. But, yeah, no, I would have to explain confusing things that I say, like how much I like tall women. Not, well, they probably wouldn't question it that much, but I don't want the option to question it.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
I'm 6 foot tall. My issue is I can't find tall women. If I was short, I probably would be able to. Just find a normal woman who just happens to be taller than me. But no, fucking won the genetic lottery. I get to say I'm 6 foot tall. I'm not 5'11". I'm 6 foot. I love it. I can't find anybody fucking taller than me. We need to steal Fox's shortness. That's what I would say. Not the Fox thing, the sorting algorithm. No, my goal is to make myself desirable, and then the tall women talk to me. That's a question for the tall women. What's the first thing you would say to Catgut? I need to learn how to cook better. Probably with lemon. People like lemon chicken. Why did I land again? I'm just kind of flying around at this point. I don't have a goal. But yeah, I think that guy is also lying at this point. I'm pretty sure all but the planes with like the worst brakes all stop faster when you're actually landing them properly than when you slide. Especially if you actually come in at a reasonable speed. That's the issue I think it is. Anybody who belly lands is also not landing at a reasonable speed. They land way faster, and they almost always don't stop faster than a guy who lands normally. We are discovering F-89 tech not known possible. 3 kilometer snipes routine. Also, I don't want my girlfriend to play War Thunder. They could want to play it after. 510's not the worst, or it's not bad. I already gave my whole spiel about wanting to be shorter. Yeah, I don't need to justify it. I don't have opinions on 510. Honestly, I don't think about height too often. It's literally only searching for... I look around for women taller than me, I usually don't find it, and then I move on with my thoughts. Ah, I see. The, you're injecting steroids in your Bovril. On some where's it at?
Hello. How are you doing? What's the British? What's the spiel? No Brits. Day in the life of a true Brexit greaser.
I don't know why they made that preset on here is voice disguise. And it's just like the deepest, most garbage. Have I not heard your voice? Have we not been in a call playing War Thunder at some point? I swear I have. I don't think I remember it. Chat, I think this is a perfect night for butter. I've already opened. Yep. I will be eating salted potato chips. I see. Chat, should I mute to crunch on chips? Or do you want ASMR? Ugh. Don't remind me. What crack were they smoking? Okay. They are kettle cooked chips. Oh, what does this sound like? You know, it would be great if I could hear the faint sound of my chewing coming through the mic over my own chewing. I can't hear it over my fucking the sound it's making in my mouth. Ooh, nice. Yeah, no, it's late for you. How are you doing? And thanks for showing up. Yeah, usually you're gone by 5 hours ago. Oh no, usually you show up about 5 hours ago. And then you go after like an hour or two. Ooh, nice. The nocturnal lifestyle is better. The cat lifestyle. Ow, I fucking flew into it. Normally I don't ever launch a second volley and fucking turn away. No, I fucking fly into the cannon rounds. Ow. It's fucked up. My job doesn't even consider an Easter a holiday. I didn't get paid extra for working that day. Hell, did I even say Happy Easter to you guys? I don't think I had an Easter stream. I think we just played. I'm getting bored of the F-89. Let's bore ourselves with Naval to fix it. Realize what we've been missing. It's fucked up how useless these two ships feel. Hopefully the Des Moines goes down 0.3. I don't think it's 6-7 material. Ooh, lemons. That's nice. I prefer Domino's.
Captain has the con. Engines flank speed.
Mostly because my Domino's people make a mean extra pepperoni. What? I like lemons. I mean, that sounds like a nice day to me.
And here she goes. Target identified. Right standard rudder. Right standard rudder. Aye, aye.
I have... Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I have a ton of limited time lemon nerds or nerd clusters from Willy Wonka. You might have heard of him. But yeah, no, they're limited time, so I have like 12 bags over here, and I'm going to ration them over the course of years, hopefully. Yeah, healthy stuff. Like my potato chips. And fast food Chick-fil-A.
Damage control. Prepare
Notoriously healthy restaurant. Is that a missile? This is what you get for shooting at me at the start. I should start thinking of what I should eat tomorrow. Maybe like maybe I go to my Mexican place. Oh. It doesn't even show me it anymore.
turn to emergency repair.
Twitch just says, damn, I need to type in shit. What on earth is that? Yeah, no, we should. Maybe we should try and do Space Marine or Mech Warrior. I don't know if that is Mech Warrior multiplayer mercenaries. But I have had a friend JT who we played Lethal Company with before, who he's wanted to play the multiplayer of Space Marine 2 with us for a long time, so if I could get that working, that might be a good thing to do. Space Marine 2, straight up, I didn't try it exactly to get it working on stream. I just, I didn't want to play it looking like crud, so I elected to go through it myself. Yeah, I'm not sure I care. Oh, okay, it was someone shooting me with a fucking rockets. It was a Charles F. Adams. Okay, so who wants it first? In what world does 100mm HE ammo rack up battleship? Yeah, no, what the fuck? It was a bot. Yeah, no, not even a player, a bot too.
Pull left over.
This is not. This has a lot of armor.
Ready as you go.
Fucking hate the bots in all modes. No one of the bots in War Thunder are good. Let's not beat around the bush. It is not naval bots. It is not nuclear thunder bots. All of these bots are dumb.
Left standard rudder.
That would have counted as a crew kill though at that point. Maybe. That might do it.
Target identified. Battle cruiser.
Ironically, this would be a good map to spawn in the Des Moines.
Pull right over.
Yeah, I know. Why do they get allowed to do that? Literally, how it should be is bots should not be able to function outside of the limits of a player. I don't care what vehicle it is and what its capabilities actually are compared to War Thunder, but like OSAs should need a line of sight. They should only have a 10 kilometer range. They should have to have their radars constantly on to find targets. They shouldn't be able to be like, oh, someone's in my 10-kilometer bubble. Better turn on my radar now. No. Fucking stupid. But no, Gaijin hasn't updated their fucking bots since period. I don't think they've updated their bots to do anything. Tank Assault Arcade bots are ridiculously good at shooting every once in a while. Not all the time. Most of the time they're stupid. But sometimes they'll do the same shit like I did. That happened to me. Or Sheridan will shoot your Abrams from across the map and kill you somehow. Oh, you're a bot, move, bitch.
Hard rudder.
feel like I got more influence than he did. I am holding left, by the way. I've been holding left. I've been holding left since I hit him. But yeah, the Sheridans in the game will hit you on the move while you're moving with a heat shell against your top tier MBT and kill you. They don't guide into shillelaghs. They're hitting you with unstabilized heat and shooting you through weak spots. I played it for just fun in general. It's a cool little mode every once in a while. You get a little last stand. But the main thing is it's a side heli grinding mode actually. It is fairly fun to go in there with 16 Hellfires and you just get to fly up and plink things, and then every once in a while an AA with bullshit AI will instantly try and shoot you down like it's from Heli EC. You will never be rid of a fucking Gepards. Pretty fun though. When you're the helicopters, normally it's just like slowly losing because your team is not good enough to kill things. They don't have their radar on 90% of the time. Not even 90% of the time. I don't think I've seen one of those Gepards turn on their radar. They always just have it down and then they laser you out of the sky. Yep. No, the issue is when they fucking spawn underneath you without any indication. You think we would get like a battle notification saying, "Hey, a battle is about to happen here. Maybe you should move and position around it." But no, you fucking Legend didn't think of that. They didn't think of anything with Heli EC. They made that mode as a throwaway. Fuck them. Heli RB and Heli PvP were the only real modes. Heli EC is a throwaway gag. Made only to piss me off. The Arkansas is great. It's apparently small, under, like, apparently everything else has 14-inch guns at this BR. But, and apparently it's prone to ammo racking in the front sometimes, but, other than that, I've had a great time with this. I love the Alaska. I also love the big guns, the explosion. It has decent armor at range. I've only really been ammo racked when things get close to me. Yes, but I just fired at him. Who the fuck are you? A light cruiser, you say? Is this what you wanted from shooting me? Huh? Fucking bots. Why did he even target me? Everybody else over there is closer to him, I think. Yeah, he had to go from the... He targeted people farther away. Oh yeah, I guess it is faster. Because that is the literal reason I like this over the USS Oklahoma, which we have at 7.0. One, this is a premium, that's the main reason we're using it. But, I don't really have a desire to go up to 7.0 until we have more things there, because that thing is so slow and such a long reload.
Target identified. Light cruiser. Contact there. 060. 10,000 meters. Target identified. Battleship. Contact Mary. 060. 10,000 meters. Damage control. Repair parties confine and remove weather.
It's also way faster. Yeah, at least it's more responsive in turn, that's what I meant, yeah.
Repair parties.
Also, I think it's only prone to ammo racking if you're used to other nations. As far as USA goes, the destroyers are about the same, if not more, because of their exposed front ammo racks.
That's standard rudder. Target
Alright, man. You have 34 waterlog. I'm going to aim this without the rangefinder, and I wish you luck.
Turn to emergency repairs. Enemy is floundering. We are hit.
I believe that is all she wrote for you. I'm also going to shoot you again
Damage
because
control.
fuck you.
Repair parties confine and remove water.
Yeah.
Control. Repair parties seal the breach.
Yeah, no, it's surprising. It's... Oh, I expected it to be a bit of a struggle. Not really with any context, but... Yeah, like I said, people say it's prone to exploding, but the only time I've seen it really happen is when we get egregiously close to a player who knows what they're doing. But usually we don't get that close. Usually it's like 8 kilometer at the most, and I usually target people closer because of that. Yeah, this is too far behind.
Repair parties stationed. Near miss.
So we might just keep doing this for a bit. I'm enjoying this.
Right over.
Naval's only not fun when I get ammo racked. Yeah, no, that would be nice. I'm gonna shoot this guy once and then give him oblivion.
Target
What are
identified.
you?
Heavy cruiser.
I don't even think I have to care about you at this range. Using AP at 12 kilometers at a heavy cruiser. He doesn't have enough pin. I am ignoring you.
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
A heavy cruiser? You know USA is gonna get their chance to go up. The second we get more modern Cold War stuff for big battleships, it's gonna be a bit one-sided for us. Well, by that I mean we're gonna have a lot of fucking missile refits, yeah, a bunch of Iowas. But that's, I feel like, is fine.
Repair parties stationed.
I don't think they're in yet. I do want more missile ships, though. Apparently, that other launcher on the Charles F. Adams is an AIM-7 round, rim AIM-7 launcher. Yeah, the main Iowas. I want the USS Missouri. I watched Battleship the movie. The Iowa's 8.7. Oh, the North Carolina? Oh, I see. I see the conversation now. I follow. I want the monitors already. Give me the ones, give me the, like, destroyers with battleship cannons just strapped to the top of them.
Damage control. Repair parts and find and remove water. We are hit.
Why didn't you fire? Oh, what? Oh, it's the one gun.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
That's because they're really easy to make T-72 variants.
Retreat. Report damage.
I need a snack. What should I go get? Ooh, the Mark of Distinction. And the North Dakota. I think the Texas has 14-inch guns, so I want that. Oh, I keep forgetting what this thing's reload is then. What was it, 30 seconds? Yeah.
Lock down all watertight.
Let's play begin slow for a game for no reason. Yeah, no, I like these, yeah. Yeah, these big, slow 14-inch guns. Oh, hello, Seabass. Lemonade. I do like the front gun. Also, the side guns I think I enjoy because they let you fire forward and still fire forward. Oh yeah. That's another reason I hated it. Because we didn't have anything but HE.
All hands man battle.
Weren't they also built with like stupid interwar constraints? Like, you can't build ships like this or that's too warlike. So it was the era where everybody had to be creative with making their bullshit. I guess I'll go over here.
Right hard rudder. Right hard rudder. Aye aye. Collision alert.
Fucking big torpedo launchers. Why? Yeah, we have the Charles F. Adams.
Heavy cruiser. Ahead.
God, I lost 3 miles per hour while turning. Yeah, the Charles F. Adams is very fun. Gotta go and spade it, but right now we're...
Left standard rudder. Left standard rudder. Aye aye.
This is boosting my speed, I think.
Right standard rudder.
Yeah, I was going 25 miles an hour while he was touching me, and I went lower. Speaking of World War I battleships refitted, here's this one. You'd argue you're more a naval nerd, but you didn't start playing naval until very recently. Why is that? I do not claim to be a naval nerd. I don't know shit about these ships. Honestly, when you guys were talking about the North Dakota and the Pittsburgh or whatever, it was confusing me. Yeah.
Target identified. Battleship.
I love being 16 kilometers away from my target. And now we wait. Like that Godzilla ship. No, not PV, pussy. If I figure out what ship you are, I'm going to shoot you.
Battleship. Ahead. 2,000 meters. Right standard rudder. Standard rudder. Aye aye.
And even World of Tanks Blitz, at least I can say they have. I don't know about regular World of Tanks. I think there's a lot more fake shit in that. But World of Tanks Blitz is mostly Nah, I just remembered the event vehicles exist. I got a fucking scrapped Mad Max tank. scavenger, I believe it's called. Yeah. Love my scavenger. I should play World of Tanks Blitz on stream at some point. Fuck. I have a pretty nice World of Tanks account, so it would be fun. I got a decent amount of rare vehicles and things. Most of which I grinded fairly free. Including the MBT-70. Well, KPF PZ-70, but... that I got it mostly for free, I think that would be. Because I was playing that shit on my phone with 150 ping minimum. That was my original mobile game. Why am I turning? Fucking... Is that a bot? Fucking trying to turn into me. I am going right, not left. I used to be a WOT player before I did War Thunder. The reason I switched is because of the M50 Ontos. Stop, stupid. Oh, I didn't even know War Thunder existed at the time. Also, I was a mobile player. I didn't get a laptop until... Well, I had a phone way longer. Let's say that. Damn it, if only I could torpedo that guy. I didn't play WOT PC though. I played that for like a half second and I was like, this crew system is dog shit. In fact, I don't know about World of Tanks, I don't think it matters. But, as far as WOT Blitz goes, I consider that not competition with War Thunder, it's its own thing. Yeah, okay, ROG War Thunder player. Two-thirds back, dog, we're not moving. Yeah, no, I'll say WOT Blitz is separate in that it's more of a competition. I feel like that's a more esportsy type deal. You're never beating the allegations. You play it on... PC players do. You can download it on laptop. So, you could turn off crossplay, so that's good because they fucking... But yeah, no, that 7v7 competition is actually something I do miss. Because you could actually, like, play around the map with intelligence instead of just fucking head cut off gameplay of War Thunder. This guy said he was a light or heavy cruiser. He is my target. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was funny they did the whole Watt 2.0. Like, I literally opened it, I downloaded it to get the free lines, and then I never played it. Also, World of Tanks Blitz, at least, is excellent training for War Thunder. Because while you're aiming in Watt Blitz, you can, it shows you where to pin things, and it really gives you a good idea of where you should shoot tanks, health bar or not. Of course, it's not one-to-one, like it gives the IS-6 a lower front plate weak spot, even though that's not really something you want to go for here, but gives you the general anatomy of a tank very well. They really did. It's annoying. That's why I'm willing to invest so much money into War Thunder. Is this game is probably 45% as good as it could be, easily. This game could be so much more polished, so much more big, so much better, so much more game modes. But they just gotta fucking do it and stop listening to shareholders. Fucking Tencent. No, it's not like that. It's more like just learning that cupolas and things are a weak spot in general. Like I said, it's not one-to-one. It's more like just in this, just like it's a simulation of War Thunder, essentially. Yeah, no, if you're not... Blitz is separate. I don't think World of Tanks is good at all. As a Blitz player, I went to World of Tanks and was like, this is ass. Their crew system is dog shit. Like, in World of Tank Blitz, the important thing that tells you that you've been spotted, that, Sixth Sense indication, pretty much impossible to not, like, you need to have it on your crew. But it's not a default thing in World of Tanks. It's default in Blitz. It's not even something you have to worry about. The only thing you have to worry about with crew and Blitz is how many garage slots you have for fucking tanks. But in World of Tanks, You have to fucking go through all of your stupid crews and all that. Yeah, the repairs. How many random bullshit consumables that you can go through and have. Yeah, fuck it all. Not surprised that game slowly died. Doesn't matter. Fictional tanks aside, the fictional tanks could have been fine. It's like I said, World of Tanks Blitz has them and it's fine. Blitz is just a better game. Now I will say the World of Tanks Blitz has the same physics issues as War Thunder, where tanks will not flip 90% of the time. Their actual physical model is more like a weird oval that will right itself a lot of times. So they really don't act all... That's the best thing that World of Tanks itself, like PC does, is fucking... The tanks move like tanks. They have weight, they have physics, they drive through things in a way that makes sense. Not like War Thunder, not like where a fence will flip a fucking T-32 if you let it. Alright, you have a nice night. You're not missing anything. Yeah, and I do wish there was more combined arms type deals. Fuck. And make these guns turn around for 6 years. All this for 34 points because I have fucking HE. Oh my god, these turrets are so slow. Good night, right, if I didn't say it. But yeah, the game's... that 2.0 war stuff that they had to do, where they gave everybody 2 free lines of their choice, entire lines, that I knew immediately said they were desperate. But they don't want to fix the fundamental issues of the game. Like, I don't want to fucking deal with the crew for all that. Yeah, it kind of sucks too, because it's a good, like, base of a game. It's just they don't want to fucking make all of anything about, like, just don't want to do stuff. My T95 amazing skills in this were actually developed in Blitz. Yeah, no, getting ammo racked in this is still not fun. Maybe, like, health bars? You can criticize health bars to a point. Oh, wait, we have 20 rolls, I forgot. You can criticize health bars to a point, but how often, what, the FV4005 could one-shot people every once in a while, and not even that usually. You don't get one shot in that. Oh, I see. Huh. That's a shame. By the way, it's still probably less common than War Thunder ammo racks.
Cruiser! 4,000 meters!
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Contact Xerath! 180! 7,000 meters!
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Contact Xerath!
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Contact Xerath! 220!
Yeah, no, it's the same as the FE405. Is just, eh.
Turn to emergency repairs. Damage control. Repair party zero.
Heavy cruiser! Ahead!
Yeah, no, the carriers are. I don't know if I care about Kevin carriers, but in fact, I don't want carriers. I've seen the gameplay and I was like, I don't think I care. But the submarines, I'm still waiting for, and I hope they don't fuck it up, because they did it with helis. Helis are in the state they are because they didn't want to balance them in any way or give them to more than 2 nations, so it put a sour taste in everyone's mouth from the very beginning. And that led to what? Why should I care about how good Heli's grinding game mode is? Fuck Helis. I hate Helis. So that was the treatment they got, and then we got fucking... Nobody cared. They didn't want anybody to care.
Short! On target!
Right. Hard. Rudder.
Hard rudder! Aye, aye! Long!
So I hope it's not the same situation repeating itself, because Gaijin loves to repeat itself.
Ready as you go.
Fucking Tunguska alone during heli meta. Pantseer alone as the top AA. Pantseer 2 alone as the top AA. Imagine that. What? What? The Puma's overpowered with its armor at too low a BR? The PMPT surely won't. But it would be hard for them to do that situation again with how Gaijin operates. I would hope that they, at this point, realize they kind of have to give every... They can't just give submarines to 2 nations. That would be fucking stupid. At this point, they gotta do more than that.
Turn to emergency repairs.
Yep. Yeah. No. It should be.
Over.
I swear I will strangle that fucking snail if they do some dumb shit like release it for 2 nations only.
Alert! Obstacle ahead!
Ready as you go.
Alert! Obstacle
Pretty sure I could just hit you.
enemy hit! Short! Battleship! Ahead! 8,000
200 points! Yeah, no. They probably need to add some kind of... Well, it depends. Because they could easily make it so that early... Just exaggerate times. That's all you should really need to do. Because the early ships aren't like nuclear or anything. I don't think we're going to see any kind of ship that should be able to be nuclear. So just make it so that there's a mechanic that goes on through the diesel side of things. Make it so that they can't be submerged for that long. If that would be the case, then I think you could end up with like a... They're just forced to come up at some times. Give them a limited amount of time before they have to go back up and run the generators for the... Yeah, give them a battery limit. That's what I'm thinking of. Give them a battery, an oxygen limit or something. I don't know. And give tanks, or give regular ships a reliable way to detect them if they're AFK or something. So if they do that, then they can be hunted down and blown up. One of the best things they could do is probably test it with the like handful of gun subs that exist. Like that British one you could add, and don't give it its torpedoes if it had any. I don't think it did. And make it so that it's essentially a pop-up ship. But if it actually wants to kill anybody, it has to pop up. And then you could kind of balance it around that. And use that as a test point to jump off into. Get the fuck out of the lineup. Little twerp. Why is this... I don't get why these are the BR they are. It feels like this should be 6.0 and this should be 6.3 max. Because neither of these have the firepower to deal with this area. There is not shit that we can kill. But there's so much potential here. I really hope they go forward with Nuclear Thunder more as an EC mode. Because you could literally go to World War II. That has the most potential, I think, here. That is our combined arms mode. Because I don't see why Naval couldn't be there. Actually, I do think aircraft carriers should be in naval, but they should just be a spawn point for planes that could be killed. I don't think it... I don't need player. Player guided multicast, that's weird. I think we've hit health queue time. Hmm. We could add a use for actual depth charges.
Being clear to navigate. Engines flank speed.
No, it's not.
Right, our rudder. Motion, make condition 1. Ready as to go. Target identified. Light cruiser.
Why would I PvE at a full update? For you.
That's standard rudder. Prepare party station. Target identified. Battle next.
I'm getting bored again. We must go back to the F-89D. Okay, you have a good night. I was getting tired myself, but I didn't want to leave you again. Nice little... Probably at least get another gambling in. You enjoy your sleep, do your work good. Repair first. This thing is, but it is annoying. Now look at that. These are bots. Oh, these guys might be shooting. something along those lines would be interesting. I haven't really been paying attention to the ship force lines other than right at the very beginning. What is all of Photoshop? All of my external components. Being annoying. Alright, I'm killing this guy who's shooting me. Stop unwatering, fuck. I do not care. I will disable it every time you try to. That was all only annoying too. I'm not gonna stop shooting you until I've returned the favor of all the garbage you got at me. If your ship cracks in half before that, that's fine. I'm gonna send a message that it's not good to shoot at me.
identified.
Note to self: when I have to use the USS Fargo, I think. Yeah, is this? Yeah, when I have to use that, don't pester battleships with my dumbass guns.
Target identified. Light cruiser. Right. Standard rudder. Target identified. Battleship.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
A little too far forward. Just hit the front though.
Target identified. Battleship. Repair parties to station. Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Friend next. By a torpedo or something.
Damage control.
So stop.
Target identified. Battleship. Target identified. Battleship. Target identified. Battleship. Target identified. Light cruiser. Ship sinking. Repair
We are fine.
Repair parties seal the breach. Light cruiser.
To me, why don't you? I might do a 50% roll and call it today, because I am getting tired. Let's do it. Didn't want to do a bunch of rolls. Give it to me. Give me the Flagstaff. Worth. Alright. I think that'll be it for us, because I am getting extra tired. You guys have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow for horror game and Minecraft, I believe. You guys enjoy your night, stay, whatever else you have in front of you. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, etc. Nice seeing you, Seabass.